If you are unable to stay home, steps are being taken to keep the roads safe. Brine and salt, a water mixture, is one of the first lines of defense against ice. KPRC 2's Bill Barajas shares those efforts and what happens if it can't keep the ice away.
Brine isn't their only option, but it is the first, and it tends to go to spots that freeze quickly. Spots like bridges, overpasses, and connector ramps like the ones here at I-10 West and the Beltway. Over the next few days, you might see a lot of this. Road crews out in force, pre-treating roads by spraying a salt water mix to try and prevent ice.
So we look at the forecast constantly. It's like today, we wouldn't treat because that's just going to wash away the material. And of course, when we try to do treatments when we have less traffic on the roadways, this just creates a dangerous situation, not just for our crews, but also for motorists.
Danny Perez, TxDOT spokesman, says they're most likely to start treating roads in the northern part of the district. That includes North Harris County, West Harris County, and Montgomery County.
Is there any roads or connector ramps or just problem areas that you guys always deal with that you know off the top of your head?
Usually, I mean, the areas that we see go first are going to be those really high connector ramps, because the temperatures are just going to drop faster there.
At which point do you close down some of those connector ramps?
Well, we don't close the roads. We work with law enforcement.
In the end, it's up to law enforcement to decide what needs to be shut down, and they'll be watching closely given their experience with this kind of weather. It's hard to believe it was just a year ago today that snow covered the city and surrounding areas. According to TxDOT's crash records information system, Harris County saw 225 crashes on January 21st, 2025, the day of that storm. In total, there were 631 crashes in the county between January 20th and the 22nd, the day before, during, and after the storm.
Treating roadways for first responders, people that have to be at hospitals, essential personnel. That's what we're really focused on. For folks that have to be at a job that's not priority, that's not going to be like a first responder, for example, stay at home.
TxDOT says that crews from all over the state will come in to assist. Many have already been put on standby. He added that brine is expected to start being sprayed by tomorrow evening. In West Houston, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.